Hey everybody, Sarah, Mommy Daddy Fitness. It is Saturday, April the 1st, Fool's Day, and I am getting ready to do my Saturday afternoon workout with you guys. So, this is going to be my first time doing this, not only since I have had my third child, but also since the new year has begun. So for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 months, I haven't done this in over that much time, so cut me a break. See this hill behind me? This is my backyard, and what we are going to do is we're going to do Tabatas as fast as we can up that hill. So let's do it, okay? I might have some followers with me, aka my dogs, but our goal is to do these Tabatas 3 times, okay? So what is a Tabata? It's simply going up on an incline and of a fast speed for a certain period of time, as we discussed on the treadmill, and then coming back down. So I'm gonna go up this hill as fast as I can 3 times, and I'm gonna take my slow pace on the decline down. All right, so again, there's the hill. This is our challenge, dead center. It is a steep hill. You can go anywhere, go to your park, go to, your backyard if you have a steep incline hill, whatever you can do to get this exercise in with me. And then after we do this, we're gonna hit some yoga, okay? So let's move it. Up the hill we go. And oh, I'm out of breath already. A little bit anyway. Check this view out. Beautiful view. That's the top of the hill. So it was no joke coming up. Now we're going down. Okay, so that is one Tabata up a hill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a minute break, and then I'm going to do the second one up the hill again. Take your minute break with me and then come right back to it. All right, everybody, here it is again, Tabata number 2. I have my cell phone resting. I'm going to leave you guys, that way you can visually see me going up this hill for the second Tabata. Go with me, let's go. All right, there it is. Hopefully you guys see me for Tabata number 2. Take a minute break, and then we're gonna finish off with our third Tabata. And finally, Tabata number 3. Here we go, up the hill again. That's for sure. You certainly do not have to do many of these. They will kick your ass. Like I said, this is my first time doing them in 14 months, 13 months, something like that. So when you find yourself a steep hill like that, all this, strength that you find within yourself is what's gonna pull you up the hill. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna take my trip back down, and then we're gonna move into some yoga. All right, everybody, get your yoga mat out. We're basically doing endurance today. The Tabatas up the hill, that takes a lot of, not only internal but external endurance. It takes a lot of strength in your legs and strength within yourself. So I'm gonna tie some yoga into this exercise today. And as you can see, I have my yoga mat laid out here. You know, it's not overly hot out. It's kind of the nice day to have picked this type of exercise. So I'm gonna keep my jacket on, keep my knee pads on since I am on some concrete. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move right into some yoga sumo squats. So let's do these together. Come on and center yourself in your mat. And you want to have your toes pointed out in a V, keeping the balls of your feet pressed to the floor. We're going to come up, look up, and we're going to bring our hands together and squat right down as low as you can into a sumo squat. Sit your butt back and tuck your tailbone in and down, keeping your belly button engaged to the back of your spine. And then all we're going to do is we're going to turn our tops of our hand down, come up again, open your hands up and down at your side, deep breath, come up, squat down, again into that nice sumo squat. Okay, scoop down, come up, open your hands up. Okay, and we're gonna go for one more of those. So come up, look up, and squat down, keeping that nice alignment in your back, keeping our breath intact. Okay, here, place your hands to your mat. I want you to transition your left toes to the front of your mat and come into a lunge position. So our right leg is the extended leg out here. And then all we're gonna do is we're gonna step our left leg back, coming into our plank, lower down chaturanga, elbows nice and tucked in here, up dog, knees can be touching your mat or they can be slightly lifted. Then we're gonna roll over, press it right back into our first down dog. Walk it out. Getting those legs nice and loose after that run up our hill. Okay, straighten your dog back out. Move your feet back and come back into plank. Here we are going to lift our right leg high for a three-legged downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that right leg down, press it back, come forward into plank, lower down chaturanga, upward facing dog, and once again press it back into down dog. Now find yourself lifting your left leg behind you for a three-legged downward facing dog on the left side. Squeezing those glutes on that side for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Lower that left leg down. Stretch it out. Down dog. And here we're going to drop our knees down. And what we're going to do here is we're going to come back up into plank. We're going to move into some warrior poses. So what I want you to do is step your right foot to your right thumb. And I want you to rise up into warrior, excuse me, I have my socks on still, I'm losing my balance. Rise up here into warrior one. Get that nice deep stretch here, okay? Don't be afraid to sink down. Our right leg is at a 90-degree angle and everything else is straight. Open up into warrior two. Remember, our right foot is straight here. Our back is slightly on an angle. And we're in warrior two. Go ahead and revolve that warrior. And what that is taking our left hand back behind our hamstrings. Our right arm comes up and overhead, over our right ear. And this is revolving our warrior. Sink down into that right leg again. And really feel that stretch. Go ahead and come out. Bring your right forearm onto your right quad. And bring your left arm up and overhead. And stretch the left side here. Bring it up, back into warrior two. Turn it into warrior one. Lower your hands down to your mat. We're gonna jump switch right away here to find those same warrior poses on our left side. So our left leg is now forward. We're gonna roll up to warrior one on the left side. Again, our left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Our right leg is stretched back. Nice sink in this warrior pose. Go ahead and open up into warrior two. Rotate your heart open and look forward. Your right toes are now on that angle in the back behind us. Your heels should always match up in a straight line. Okay, so my left heel, if I drew a straight line, it's gonna come back and meet my right heel. So we're here in warrior two. Let's go ahead and revolve this warrior. Your right arm comes back now, and your left arm goes overhead. We're getting the stretch on the left side here. Make sure your heart's nice and open, and you're looking up. Sinking down as best as you can. Go ahead now and revolve to the front. Left forearm comes down onto your left knee and quad. And we're stretching our right arm overhead and looking up. Our right bicep is hugging our ear here. And we're now getting the stretch on our right side. All while working our legs. Building that endurance. Go ahead and open up into warrior two for a moment. Turn that right foot into warrior one. And lower down. Chaturanga. Come up into up dog. Flip your toes over. Come into down dog. Lower your knees to the floor. And there is some Saturday yoga for you, endurance. That's all I have for you today. I have the monitor out here with me, of course, and I have one of my little guys waking up, so he gets my undivided attention. Happy Saturday. Remember, try and build endurance not only within, but external as well, to the best of your ability through these endurance exercises that I shared with you today. We did Tabatas up the hill, 3 sets of those, and then we just got done doing some endurance building yoga as well. So any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below for me. Sarah, Mommy Daddy Fitness. Have an awesome Saturday afternoon, everybody.